Ready.
So good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Well with MarketSmith. Before beginning, I would like to just put out a disclaimer that registration granted by SEBI and membership of BASL and certification from NISM in no way can guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investor. Investment in securities are subject to market risk. Uh, so read all the related documents carefully before investing. Now, as we begin, first of all, we'll move to the Nifty 50 chart, where we can see that there has been a significant decline, and the after effect is coming of the Iran and Israel war, जिसकी वजह से हमें बहुत बड़ा decline देखने को मिला, both in the broader market and as well as in the domestic market. लेकिन ये एक distribution day count नहीं हो पाएगा because of the fact that it did not cross the previous day's volume. So we will have to wait for the things to settle down for 1 or 2 days in order to get a perfect direction. Still, we're above the 50 DMA. And looking at the overall market and the foundation of the market, it looks pretty strong, which is why the volumes were not higher compared to the previous day. जिसकी वजह से ये confirmed, first of all, downtrend नहीं है, and we do not have to be cautious about it. Second is the key news. Star LIC Housing Finance has sanctioned a loan facility of 25 crore to the company. Gujarat Gas has signed a non-binding MOU with IOC to broaden the scope of and accessibility of energy solutions for consumers. As per the MOU, IOC will provide liquid fuels, automotive lubricants, greases, and specialities at Gujarat Gas outlets. Further, Gujarat Gas will set up a CNG facility and a CNG mother facility at Indian oil outlets. GDP's Q4 revenue increased by 16.7% to 808 crore. It gave a net profit of 16 crore against a loss of 10.8 crore, which is again a good news. The digital cable TV business grew 14% to 314.8 crore, and the broadband segment grew 5% at 130 crore. Windfall tax on crude hiked to 9,600 ton from 6,800 ton. It's negative for ONGC and especially oil as well. Indigo's market share increased by 60.5% versus 60.1 month on month. And at the same time, the crude oil prices have also increased due to the current tensions going on, which is why we're seeing a lot of commodity traders also coming into the market. So the global market is down significantly by almost, as you can see, the Dow is down by 0.65%, S&P 500 by 1.2%, Nasdaq by almost 2%. The Asian markets in the morning have almost opened up at a negative of 2%. In Nikkei, in Shanghai, almost 1%, and Kospi also, again, another 2%. So GIFT Nifty is also hoping for another drastic move towards the downside, which is the opening because of the overall market and the overall, I would say, sentiment of the market. जिसकी वजह से एक negative territory में जा रहा है, and we can see that according to the previous close, the market is going to open around 115 points towards the downside. So the stock for the day is Neuland Laboratories. This the stock is given a nice little breakout towards the upside from its consolidation period with a push because of its let me just have a because of a high volume breakout over here. With that being said, the number of funds and the shares held by funds have also increased significantly. And ये जो stock है ये थोड़ा कंसिस्टेंटली एक अच्छे अमाउंट से परफॉर्म भी कर रहा है. सो अगेन फंडामेंटली ऑल्सो वेरी गुड and almost 3% up from pivot as well. Thank you.
So I think broadly, I want to add one thing, Tanmay.
Yes.
Just go to that. It has not yet broken out, but can you go to the chart again?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, it is not yet broken out. It is 3% to pivot. And I think most important thing will be like volume accumulation is good when it reclaimed its 50 DMA. So I think what's important is how this 3% it covers up. A high volume cover up on this 3% and a breakout on a high volume will be very good. So it's a third stage base, but I think the setup looks very good, and the way consistently, as Tanmay told, it is able to deliver its EPS growth, the sales growth, and how fund holdings are increased. That's excellent. Plus, if you see the ratings, the EPS strength of 99, price strength 92, buyer demand of B plus, the things look quite robust for this stock, and the way their expansion plans are, that is also excellent. So just watch out for this 3% journey, how it completes and how it breakouts on a volume. So that will be important to watch out for this stock. So once it break out, according to O'Neill methodology, the ideal buy zone is 0 to 5%. That's it for today's session. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow at 8:45 a.m.